I miss wheelie dealing. Pretty mint, eh?
If you squint.
Mint if you squint. Man, it already looks better. How'd you find a color matching fucking primer?
It's just a primer I had in the fucking... It was literally in my cabinet over there.
Literally, that already looks significantly better than...
Yeah, I pulled most of the dent out here.
Outstanding. What do you got, Mark?
Kind of whacked on it. This is 1964 International Scout 80.
So first generation.
First generation. So
which makes it 1,000 times cooler already.
Yeah, so they made this one from 1960 to 1964, and then in, I believe it was 1965, they went to the Scout 800, which had the V8. This is the 152 cubic inch four-cylinder that AMC made, which is exactly half of their 304 engine. So the valve cover is the same, the valve train is the same, the
distributor cap.
Yeah, distributor cap is even the same. So they used the V8 distributor cap and put 4 plugs in it, which is pretty dope. So as you probably just saw from about 5 minutes ago, this is the one that Casey and I picked up in Kettle Falls, Washington, which is a 7.5 hour drive from where we are right now.
Yeah, that was a full day.
That was a full day of driving. It does, obviously, like you just saw, it does run and drive, but it's got plenty of issues that we're going to have to sort out. Was doing some walking around and poking, and I did find out that the suspension has completely collapsed. Most of the leaf springs are collapsed.
So it's perfect. So,
yeah.
Obviously pretty damn mint.
Yeah, it's actually not as bad as I thought it was.
If you can believe it.
If you can believe it.
It's not quite a going to town rig, but actually, contrary, it absolutely is.
Yeah.
Because if you can, it is.
Yeah, if you squint and you put some different tires on it, it absolutely would go to.
Yeah, if you squint, we'll do a camera squint. There we go.
But yeah, I know I'm going to have to replace probably from about here down, at least in sheet metal, and that's fine. I knew that was probably going to be the case. It's not quite as bad as I thought it was, which is sweet. The top is actually in really good shape. There's a pretty cool homemade roof rack on here.
Honestly, I absolutely love it.
Karina doesn't like it. That's all right though.
Whatever.
I'll take it off.
Put a chrome one on there. Chrome basket would be sick.
We do have a gun rack.
I don't even have a gun. Oh, a triple, dude.
Yeah, triple gun rack. So we can put in all the fishing poles in.
All
I don't have a gun. It's original.
And that will hold me. I know that because when we loaded stuff up.
The tailgate is broken in half. But I trust.
If it was broken in half, obviously it wouldn't.
It's broken in half. I promise you that right here.
If it was broken in half, it wouldn't work.
Yeah,
it's broken mostly in half.
Broken right here.
Mostly.
That's all right. That's all right. It did come
mostly.
Did come with some extras.
Yeah.
So we do have a windshield, which is dope. This one has dual wiper motors on it. So it's off of the newer 800, I believe.
As opposed to the single that you can see right there.
There. Wipers do work in this, which is crazy cool.
So sick.
I can't tell you.
Dude, you're going to put an awning on this thing?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
We're getting the Batwing awning.
Oh, those are sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this thing's going to be so rad.
Batwing awning is going to be sweet in here.
I like that the inside is Suburban color, but if you look inside the Suburban, it's outside of Scout color. We kind of have the inverse rig set up there.
Yeah.
Also, the coffee blankets, dude, are you kidding me?
Yeah. Super cool.
So mint.
I did find out that the top is currently being held on by self-tappers, which is super rad.
Did they self-tap, though?
They self-tap. They went through it. And
Perfect.
You're not pulling it off.
Dude, if you rip that off right now, that would have made me laugh so hard.
Yeah,
just tear the whole thing.
So I'm going to get some hardware for that. The seals are gone.
Are absolutely mint.
So I'm going to get some new seals.
Whatever.
whatever. I don't
It's
care.
whatever.
It's
The fact of the matter is that you got a Scout for a good price that
Yeah.
runs and drives.
Exactly.
It functions.
It's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
The tires are from J.C. Penney.
That's right. I forgot. Man, I gotta be careful laughing like a moron with the mic right here.
I didn't even know J.C. Penney made tires. I knew Sears did, but I didn't know J.C. Penney did. So
well,
that was a
ipso
shock for me,
facto, or whatever
which is
people say.
Super cool. I'm really excited about that.
Oh my gosh, dude. Old dashes, even super simplistic ones like this, they're just cooler.
Someone put their chonies in here. That's pretty cool.
Nice, dude. Got the choni fire. Are those the fire retardant Hanes, or are those...
They could be the fire retardant Hanes. It's probably to protect that wasp nest that's inside.
Or sorry,
there.
fire refartant. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. Is this coolant, or is that...
I don't know. I have done literally zero investigating into the engine.
I was bluffing. Please don't do that.
I would though.
It's got just the right amount of valve cover leak. That's the exact amount for this year vehicle.
Yeah, I don't know. It's I don't know if you can hear that, but there's an echo. I just found out.
Yeah, it's because it needs more engine in here. Actually, honestly, it's a perfect fit.
I think so. They do make a V8 engine conversion kit for the sheet metal. You basically can just like hack out the firewall and weld in this other sheet metal. It's like $500. I'm not doing that. So
That's
$500, I can buy a turbo and slap a turbo on this beezy.
Yeah, for $500, you could buy part of another one of these.
Yeah, exactly, precisely.
Damn, that's a steering box.
Yeah, dude.
International built that shit, dude.
That's what everybody's saying is these things are kind of overkill, but
Hell yeah.
kind of sweet.
I wonder why that rusted like that.
I think somebody was probably had a too few beers when they left the bingo hall
And
probably
sandblasted it?
into a wall. This whole
Was trying to get swicked and just pitched it into a barrier. Nah, that looks good, dude.
This whole corner is a little bit toasty, but
Custom bumper is sick. Might need to refresh some of the welds. Oh my god,
I think it'll hold.
he said it'll hold.
It does have this sweet winch plate and the gold IH badge, which is nasty, nasty, if you will.
Dirt nasty.
And then we also have the old vent window AC.
AC power.
AC power, which we are going to have to rebuild because this thing leaks like a sieve.
I would say pretty significantly. But that's okay. That's not what we're here for. We're not here for a vehicle that's perfectly water sealed. It's not a submarine.
Exactly. We're
It might be treated like one at one point, but it's not.
going to take it off road.
Yeah.
And we will fully submerge this.
You're going to have a little too much fun off-road. That's why we need a support vehicle. I don't know if I trust how you're going to do.
Oh, don't worry about that. I definitely melted the paint with my Mad Gas torch when I was burning all of it off. But yeah, so here it is in all of its glory.
And there's plenty of it.
Yeah, I honestly am tickled to death. I love this vehicle.
It's pretty outstanding.
I'm really, really excited. Karina loves it, my wife. She loves this thing, and she can't wait to take it off road. Yeah, look at this turd. When was the last time the light truck traction? Look at the sidewall is literally like chalk.
Oh, jeez.
Excuse me,
Christ.
sorry. I had
Dude,
I'm
if you
allergic to J.C. Penney tires. Apparently, just gave that thing a scuff, and the dust was like.
If you put conditioner on that, you would hear it breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is made in the USA.
That's why it's still holding there.
That's why it's still holding there. After
Probably.
40 years of being on this truck.
I guess, dude.
I
like the.
mismatch. So we got an Otsu over here. We got a J.C. Penney.
What the hell's an Otsu?
Don't even oats about it. I don't even know what we got over here. I think there was a Bridgestone at one point.
At one point.
Yeah. Bridgestone.
All right, dude. Well, what the hell are we doing, man?
What are we doing, man? I want to drive it.
Hell yeah.
Let's cruise that. Let's wipe off the windshield on the inside because the condensation is built up so bad that we cannot see it. And then let's take this thing around the cul-de-sac.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm excited about it.
I'm pumped up, dude.
Yeah. you grab a rag.
All right, I'm shutting the hood. It's so mint, dude. It's so impossibly mint.
I haven't even gotten her into third gear yet. I don't think I want to.
That's when she really opens up, dude.
And I don't know if you can tell, but the turning radius is absolutely trash.
What is it? Abysmal. Abysmal?
Abysmal.
Abysmal.
That would be the
Dismal? Abysmal? Abdismal. Abdismal.
Yeah! Can we make it? Pow!
Horsepower.
All the horsepower.
Earl.
Oh,
Oh, dude.
can't do it. Don't tell the wife.
Oh, Jesus.
Woo! Oh, yeah. Oh, we're gonna get in trouble on the mountain.
Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna need a roll cage with your dumbass.
Oh, no! Dare we?
Did
We dare.
Do we?
Oh, yeah, that's four-wheel drive.
Does it want to kick out?
No, it's four-wheel drive.
What the f? This thing's absolutely dialed. That was totally worth the 15 hours.
17.
17 hours.
Oh, no, now it's stuck.
That's alright. I want to straighten it out.
Maybe that.
Might have too much torque on all the axles and shit. Try and just rock it with the clutch. There it goes. It's going. Got it.
Oh, yeah,
That took
baby.
a lot of cheese whiz, dude. It took most of the cheese whiz.
Well, it's mostly whizzed out.
I like the blue, dude. So probably, you know what's great about these vehicles?
The hilarity that ensues
No matter
every time you drive them.
no matter when you stop, no matter
It didn't do it burnout.
I can't tell if it smells like clutch because all it smells like to me is
Old.
yeah, burning patina. No, but what I was gonna say is the nice thing about driving a vehicle like this is every time you're done, you can like always take a really good nap.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so good.
Like the best you've ever had. Oh man.
Some would say you could sleep like the dead.
Some would say that. I might say that. Look at the size of these screws, dude.
Dude, all the screws.
Why am I?
It's there. It does that. Yeah.
What is this? Oh, heat?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, it does things.
Oh, that actuates perfect. Oh, that
It does.
actuates perfect.
And you know what? I did get this open. And when you open this, which requires
There's a finger in there.
just another wasp nest, actually.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Dude, this thing's gonna reek like cigars by the time we're done.
Oh, dude. Yeah, it will.
Getting a little more, I mean, it's kind of perfectly broken in.
Yeah.
Only downside is my bony ass can feel exactly where the springs are trying to fornicate with me.
Yeah. It feels like a pigtail screwing itself into my body.
What's up with this, dude?
That is wicked cool, is what that is. This is a goddamn inspection light.
What the f?
Yeah. It's full of water, but it's an inspection light. And you just screw that beezy back up.
What the
and tuck that back up, and now it's your dome light.
They don't make them like they used to.
Yeah.
You don't have one of those.
No, you wish you did.
Unless you got something made in the 50s or 60s, or probably even earlier.
76, they did have an inspection light in the engine bay of my Datsun. So
I'm not talking about it. The JDM stuff has always been smarter.
I know.
Yeah. You're an Americana now, dude. You can't talk about shit like that.
Yeah, that's why I park them all over here and not in the JDM pile over there on the other side.
There you go. Yeah, you do have the 67 right now.
And an 03 Ford.
Dude, we could grill back here while we're driving around.
If we don't grill back here, it's a problem.
Well, I mean, yeah.
So this here is pretty cool. This one originally had the cab top, so it came as the pickup truck. So it has a center divider right behind the seat. So the top actually used to end right here and seal on top here. But all the tops are interchangeable, so somebody put the full-length top, which is actually the one that I wanted, which is really cool. And the reason I went with the Scout is, one, it's absolutely rad.
Yeah, it's so sick.
It's all Casey's fault, actually, is the second reason. Casey's fault, actually, is the second reason. Casey and I, and our good buddy Dave, we were at the LeMay Car Museum in Tacoma, and we were walking around, and we walked by an International Scout, and Casey goes, "Oh my God, dude, you need to get a Scout." And it has been deadlocked up here for the last 2.5, 3 years now. And
because there are some times, like, you know certain people and you know their taste in vehicles, and then you just get hit by this wave of like, dude, Mark is giving Scout. You have International Scout 80 aura.
Apparently I do.
What you give off.
Because I sat in
overbuilt,
here and I felt like
stupid strong for what it is.
And it's small. I'm not that big. I'm not a big guy.
No, you got meat hooks.
But I am small in stature and quite tough.
I've seen him roll down a hill. He's pretty rigid.
Yeah, I am robust.
Built like a good end table.
You know what? I built like a 1940s JCPenney tire, I think. Rock hard, thick, meaty, a little heavy, and that's all right.
Dusty and black.
Just dusty, crusty, dusty.
He said. Oh shit!
And I wanted to get mine before the EV Scout comes out, and then the price of these old ones goes through the roof.
Which it will, because the new Bronco came out, and even though Broncos were already brutally priced,
they
got worse too.
Stupid. So
and kind of cool. You can go on to Haggerty has articles on all that, but also Bring a Trailer. You can just look at the auction prices and keep an eye on all that stuff, and you can watch your dreams disappear.
Yeah. So
me looking at C2 and C1 Corvette prices.
That's why I'm not letting my dreams die. Okay.
Yes.
Find a reasonable dream and accomplish it.
Perfect. Okay. Perfect time to bring up one of my theories. It started with like muscle car fetishism. I was talking to a guy and he was like, "Man, I'll never get my dream car." I go, "What is it?" And he goes, 70 whatever Dart. And I'm like, Never? And obviously there's some underlying stuff there personally, right, for that guy. He doesn't think of this. He doesn't think very highly of whatever, you know what I mean? But I said, the 4-doors are not that bad, dude. What are you talking about? With a slant 6, you can get those.
Yeah, very affordable.
Not bad. And he was like, "Oh, no, dude. Gotta be a 2-door, gotta be a V8, gotta be a stick shift from the factory." It's like, well, then go off, dude. You're never gonna have even something similar, vaguely. I guarantee you get behind the wheel, and I think Dulcich just said the same thing. Like, you get behind the wheel, it's going to give you a really similar feeling.
Yeah, I say get something close. You know, and you're going to have more fun driving that old thing than not driving it and thinking about it.
And if you've ever beat the piss out of a slant six or anything like that, it's pretty damn fun to just...
Yeah, this here is a 3,000-pound vehicle with a 93 horsepower from the factory four-banger.
Yeah, so it's probably all the way down to like 56 at this point.
Easily.
Easily 56.
We got some cool plans for this thing, though, in the future.
Yes, we absolutely do.
Yeah, because I think we might turbo this thing.
But the fact of the matter is that you got this vehicle. Yeah. It's not perfect.
Oh, no. Far from it.
But how pumped are we?
But it is perfect for me.
Bingo.
You know? And I think it's perfect. This would be a really cool one for the channel. You know, as the evolution goes through, I'm going to keep driving over to Casey's, and we'll get this thing looking right and sitting right and driving right. And
not a death trap.
Hopefully making some chooch noises. Because they did make...
that's really interesting. Yeah.
Super interesting. But a couple years after this engine here, they did make a 152 turbo model. So it actually was a 60s 152 AMC engine with a turbo from the factory, and they were terrible.
Yes, but so he's seen supercharged ones.
I've seen supercharged ones,
turbo ones from the factory though, which is hella sick.
Yeah,
super cool.
And I think I'm gonna go that route because you know, being a JDM guy myself, I think the turbo route makes more sense for myself.
Right.
Not that there's anything wrong with supercharging it, but these things got shit gas mileage from the factory, so I don't want to kill it even more.
Also, if you've followed the channel long enough and you've heard Mark talk enough, you know at some point or another, this thing might not end up with this engine. It might end up with something else.
There's a good chance of that.
Yeah, but for now, enjoying it how it is. That's the whole fucking point.
So the cool thing about, one of the really neat things about the Scout, the top is removable, obviously, like the Broncos, but the windshield folds down as well.
Oh, I'm so excited for that.
Which is very, very cool.
Dude, a morning cup of coffee, camping, and going to scout some trails in a Scout, scouting in a Scout.
Oh,
we heard you like scouting, so you can scout in a Scout while you...
I can't wait to
with
scout.
With a dog named Scout.
Whew. Oh, God, the wife's home.
All right. We're going to shut the video. No.
But yeah, the windshield folds down. You just take these little... Hi, wife. You just take...
The best.
You take the knobs off of the dash right here and there. There's two of them. And then this whole windshield is hinged. It'll fold right down on the hood, which is actually what that latch right there is for in the front.
Oh, that makes sense.
Is to support the hood or the windshield when you throw it down.
This is probably a 25-minute video now.
Probably.
Short little drive.
Short drive.
But welcome to the International Scout 80.
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoy it.
This is another Mark Squatch build, and I'm pretty sure you have a name for it, don't you?
I'm kind of thinking Smokey.
Smokey.
I'm thinking Smokey might be the one.
Dialed.
And Casey and I were debating on the way home. We couldn't figure out what we were going to name it. But
I kept coming up with like...
Went to go start it the other day.
OnlyFans names.
I went to go start it the other day, and I did get this right here. I don't know if you can see that, but it says, if you can read that, it says, "Get your Smokey on." How cool is that?
The coolest.
Maybe this thing had a name, and its name was Smokey. It's either that, or we're gonna have to come up with some sort of Mexican coffee name, because that could also work for me.
I'm not kidding. I don't care what happens to this thing. If you keep the coffee bags over the seats, it's perfect.
Maybe I'll line the dash with it, or maybe I'll do door cards.
Yeah. So with all that being said, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for enjoying the International Scout with us.
Yeah.
If you don't have a rusty old turd, go get one, you nerd, because they're the shit.
Yeah.
That sounds like a license plate.
Yeah, there was some sort of alliteration there that was...
It felt good.
It was kind of fun, and then you ended it with shit, but you said turd earlier, and so that was kind of fun, too.
Well, it's kind of a double entendre there. Yeah. Turd, blank, shit.
Bird.
Yeah.
Nerd.
Tit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I already did a mod.
Yes. First mod.
I got the Dreamcatcher.
Yep.
Which I got in yellow.
First mod, always vibes. What I do in the sport wagon, Mark? Fuzzy dice, dude.
Yeah.
Fuzzy dice.
And a Patrick Swayze CD.
And a Patrick Swayze Roadhouse CD. Yes. And a Kenworth shift knob, which I need to make fit. Anyways, all right. Blah, blah, blah. Thanks for hanging out. And, yeah.
Stay tuned. We got some cool stuff on the way.
We'll see you guys around. Next drive is going to be the Cutlass or the Sport Wagon.
Yep.
Booyah.
Stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for more content.
Yeah. There's going to be actually a significant amount of it this year. All right. Deuces.
Bye. Bye.
I need to breathe some fresh air. Dude, the International, these gauges are mint. Oh! Where did that come from?
It was stuck to my shoe. But this is the emblem.
Kind of looks like a cam lock.
It will go there, but I don't want to destroy it in the process.
Yeah, I sound good, dude. This thing runs mint.